Alright, there we go. Finally. And I'm a little loud. That's okay. So, we are going to be playing some Star Wars today. And going from there. So, it's been a little bit. I apologize. I don't apologize, actually, for my absence at all. I'm fucking tired and didn't want to do it. I had to get my shit together. You know how it be. Either or, though, thank you very much for watching and being here with me. Everyone watching, I do appreciate everything you've done for me and how you've done for me. So, what we're going to do is we are going to hit some flashpoints. I'm almost 80, which is the level cap in this game. And then afterwards, we're going to get some sweet armor. And then after that, I don't know. But this is going to take a little bit. So, I guess we'll just get to it, yeah? Of course, as soon as my mouse begins to work again, that'd be great. There we go. Alright, flashpoints, damage, murder time. Let's go. Oh, murder time in video games, not murder time IRL. But this is the latest look I've adapted for him. Obviously, he is a Sith of some sort. Give him fancy lightsabers and fancy lightsaber crystals. Give him a long black cloak. He looks kind of badass. And with the dark side effects on, he looks like a skeleton, sort of. Chat. Oh, hi, chat. Whoa. So right now we are waiting for a flashpoint to queue up, but we are going to go do something while we wait. Because who the fuck wants to watch me run around doing literally nothing besides warriors? So I'm going to CZ98. This is basically... Think of a company like InGen from Jurassic Park, and like that's what this company is. They create things that are horrible. And one of the major, well, not majors, one of the raids is like on the research base of Duxon. The monsters have broken free, and it's like, holy shit, it's Jurassic Park but in space. And it's awesome. So we're just going to pick this up. It's just some daily missions around here, and there's that flashpoint queue. So let's wait for that to see what happens. Where are we going? We are going to the Black Talon. Guess what we're not doing? That. I refuse to do the Black Talon. So, that gives us a lockout because I'm a choosy bitch, and the lockout is about 20 minutes. Luckily, that's about how much time this takes to do. So, away we go. There is somebody already in here, so there's stuff that's missing, and that's not good, which means it'll be a little bit longer to get this shit done today. But that's okay, I'll get some good conquest out of it and some everything else, so. Oh, hi, oh, and then boop. I'm better than you. But yeah, really just been enjoying the aspects of a marauder. Like, it's just really fun. I know my DPS is a little low, but that's okay. That's my companion, Darth Hexit. She my boo. It's cool. Jeffy, did you see my post about... I did! I didn't see what the official name is, though. I think I missed it. But I saw you posting. But, I'm glad that mystery's been solved. I've yet to buy any blockies. What is it? I have yet to buy any, and I don't think I'm going to. I'm not that big of a robot fan, and unless they make fucking Ghostbusters blockies from the Ecto-1 car, not for me. Blockies. Alright, so blockies. Sweet. That rolls off the tongue like butter. So unless they make like that Ectotron, the Michael Knight one, the Knight Rider-tron, I don't know if that's a real name or not, is definitely not for me. But I'm super stoked that people have something really to look forward to when it comes to toys, because those seem pretty cheap and pretty plentiful wherever you look for them. I know that my local jam Chucky's has a bunch of block keys, and I know that some of them are from China directly. They don't have the normal packaging, but it is in Chinese, so I will go check that out. And Chad, are you getting ready for SDCC or what, brother? Like, this is the week. You don't know what day you drive out, so my guess is tomorrow. But I've been wrong before. I'm okay with being wrong. And there we go. That guy's got a big ass rifle. I got 2 lightsabers that say fuck you though. And that guy's dead. Alright, pick up the serum because we need it because it's a biotoxin that we're collecting for the Empire. Because why not? It's funny, for the Republic you're destroying those things. Yeah, I'm packing after work and head out early. Okay. I hope that you have a hell of a time, Chad. I really do. I hope you have a good time. I hope you get to enjoy San Diego a little bit. Besides the who's it's. I really just do hope you have a good time. Be safe. Maybe buy one of those cold slither things and then go to Coronado Bridge and reenact the scene from Anchorman and just fucking punt it into the ocean. Yeah. That's what we like about you, Chad. Get into the dirt of things. I entered a waffle for the new Mayfix Batman coming out. He's black and gray. He's got the circle. He's got the yellow emblem with the black bat in the center of it, and I honestly hope that I win. I don't honestly do those contests that much anymore, but this is the Batman that I would really fucking like. And of course, it's like limited number and limited supply, because why wouldn't it be? Mayfix has never done that kind of shit before, and if that's the way that they're going to be doing their business, I am going to be angry. I don't like missing out on cool Batman stuff. I already missed out on Nightfall Batman, but he's $120 I don't want to spend it on. So, womp. Plus, I got Bane. That's all I really fucking needed from that series anyway. If you have a Batman, just there you go. Bob's your uncle. They're kicking the shit out of these robots. So, Chad, are you just going for not funsies, but just to interview a couple people, or are you actually looking for anything from there? Excuse me. Oh. Also, I hope you bring lots of water, because I know that Wigan shit that you... Sorry, I know your shill friend for Hasbro gets overheated sometimes. I hope you do have a good conversation with the Joe guys, even, you know, I wish that I could be there with a camera to see it, but dead. Alright, so we got our canisters. What's next? There's some loots right there, so we'll grab that loots. We need to pick up 4. Fuck. So let's do that. Whoop. Ow. 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 Well, that looked impressive. It wasn't. I got my ass handed to me there, but still looked pretty cool. That's all that matters. Look cool while you do shit. At least in a video game. Chad, are you gonna one day it? Yeah, I was just asking if you're looking forward to just anything that's offered there at the show itself, like collectible wise, or are you just going for the? I guess for the interviews and stuff like that. Sorry, it's kind of a complicated question. Like, what are you looking forward to at SDCC, either for purchase or experience? Motherfucking droid. Yep. Just going for the new stuff and some people really. That's cool. That's the best reason. Plus, I don't think you've met Ace, and isn't he gonna be there? It's Ace from Ramen Toys. I've been watching his social media, and he's got like some, he made a Spectre, life-size Spectre helmet from Mask. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know who that's for, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, I hope you get cool shots of Batman stuff coming out at least. I know it's not your scale, but we both love the Batman, so I think he's got some toys coming. Tomorrow, fuck, I just found this out. I'm gonna come up with some money for it somehow, but it's not a big deal right now. Todd McFarlane, he's gonna be releasing the drawing board version of the Batman vs Superman Batmobile, and that's gonna run you $80. But there's tiers to it too. Like the most expensive tier is $180, and you get Tactical Suit Batman, the Batmobile, the turret that you can place on the cockpit section that he did for the Justice League, and you also get Justice's gray figures, which is black and gray, and I think that's a working bat light, but working bat signal. I think that's pretty cool. That's the all-in option. We're not going all in. I just want the car. Though there's a problem with the car because it's not just incredibly accurate. In the movie, it was depicted as a two-seater, and the car that's coming out is not being depicted as a two-seater. So, one of our creator friends, hopefully they can fix that. Because I really like that Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The crowdfunding goes up tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'll toss you a link after the stream if you really want it. But yeah. Y'all, it's really fucking cool, man. Like, the coloring on it looks great. It doesn't look cheap. I'm super down. The promo that they promoted, it looks really fucking good. Oh, we got a purple Urple. Really need to go gambling on this guy. I don't know if you guys actually want to see me gamble or not. How are we doing level wise? We're almost halfway there, folks. Halfway there. Nice! See, that'd be cool. Like, I'd love to know, have like the inside info on San Diego, on Bat Comics, like DC just in general. Dope, Chad. So, October. Probably gonna be a busy month for me. I've got to go to Arkansas. So. And then I'll probably be venturing to your place Halloween. So.
Yeah.
There we go. That was easy. Need to get rid of this shit. A little bit over halfway there. Hey Kaiju, what's going on, my friend? And 610, how you doing, pal? Hope y'all are doing well. It's another wonderful Tuesday. This still have 3 minutes on the thing that we can't unqueue for, so that's cool. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? That's not the thing I'm looking for. What the fuck am I looking for? L. Let's see. Activities. There we go. Oh, I said. Nope. Fuck. Doug says hello. Tomorrow we got the lawn guy coming, and then... So dig this. So I moved in here in December. December 15th was my move-in date. And I got everything all hooked up, or I thought I did. And now the owners are telling me, the previous owners are telling me, well, you never switched gas services over, or blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, you fucking... You kidding me, right? Because y'all said that I was good. Like, that's the only reason that I was able to move in. But, nope. Apparently that didn't happen, so now I'm going to get 6 months of gas bill. Tomorrow. Can't wait. So, what little money I do have is going towards that, so... Can't wait for that. Thanks, guys. It's awesome. Just... I don't know what the amount is yet. It'll be coming in tomorrow once I get my account set up. But besides that, holy shit. That is, in fact, that bullshit. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried, but we'll get through it. We always do. They told me that shit, and I was like, Whee. Oh, of course they're golden. Both of them are golden. Why wouldn't they be, right? Yeah, that is in fact that bullshit. Because I showed them all the receipts that I have, like electricity and water and stuff, and I thought that... I guess it is my fault, because I honestly thought that the electricity was part of the gas system, and like... It doesn't make any sense to me, but... And the shitty thing is that they required a $20 deposit, so let me get this straight. I have to pay $20 for the opportunity to pay a bunch of late bills. Thanks. But that's the world we live in. You know, what are you gonna do? Does that stop getting stunned by this motherfucker? Uh-oh. Toxic sludge is bad. Ugh. Sweet, so I have to go all the way back to the place I don't know where I was at. Okay, so it's back that way? Alright. This sucks. Hell's chasing me. Fuck off. Oh, hey, Kaiju. So, Superman. The Kaiju monster sequence was a lot of fun. And it's not as bullshit as you and I both thought it would be. As a matter of fact, that movie was really fucking entertaining. It felt like a comic book. People are pretty upset about this big twist in the movie, but it's like, this has been done before in the comics. It's been done multiple times. And then it gets retconned. And then it's this, and then it's that. And it's like, okay, well, you're not doing anything fucking crazy here, which, you know, I didn't think that they were going to, because it's, you know, James Gunn. Yeah. Yeah. I went to see a bunch of stupid YouTubers this weekend, and just the random. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Everybody's gonna be walking around. Yeah, I'm here live at SDCC, bro, and it's fucking dope. Like, no matter what they're doing, it's fucking dope. Like, oh, we're gonna go shopping for groceries. It's fucking dope. So. All the wonderful fans of Hasbro. I'm gonna laugh if one of those guys that is usually, you know, doing their thing, and they recognize you, and just be dumb. Please, just be dumb. Three bombs. There we go. Where am I with Conquest? I should be like, almost there. There you go. So we're just gonna wait for that flashpoint to queue up. I'm just gonna hang out right here because I think it looks pretty. Probably gonna move around actually. Shouldn't take that long for the flashpoint queue, so we got that going for us. Besides that, I'm right here being a fucking cool guy with lightsabers and my dark robe. So I added some scarring to the guy, and there's a reason I did that, because I made it an outfit that's actually kind of cool. Is it not? Nope, it's not. It's not that. Nope. Nope. Yep. So this is the outfit that I made that I thought was really fucking cool. Yep, I understand. Hammer Station. Oh boy, Hammer Station. Yeah. It is a Tuesday. What's up, Bardo? Jacob, how's it going, man? Peter, what's up? Sorry, I stopped looking at chat for a second. I was not. I'm doing great though now. I'm sorry, guys. I stopped paying the fuck attention. I'm very, very sorry. I definitely got distracted. So, yep, sorry about that, guys. But, yep, we're moving and grooving. I was concentrating a little bit because of a dickhead, but I'm good now. I'll just fucking do whatever. Me and the other DPS in here are just like, fuck this guy. Anyway, hope everybody else is doing well. I'm doing okay. Having just some fun with Star Wars. And me and this other dude are giving the business to this one guy because we don't care. Done giving a shit again, so like, it's just... No thanks. There's a thing you can do in this game called kicking in, so like, he just called us the N-word, which is hilarious. Which is really fucking funny. So, that's where we're at with this. Oh look, you got kicked from the group. I expect many multiple whispers about how unfair that is and everything else, and yep. Homeboy should just be lucky I didn't fucking burn him on the way out. Anyway. Randoms are the worst, Jay. You're correct. All he did was bitch the entire time he was in the group, so, yep. Super fun times, but unlike the internet, you could kick those people, and I did. It's fun. Like, this guy was obviously very upset about everything all at once, and it's just like, okay, you know, like, the only thing you can do at that point is de-escalate the situation and just fucking be okay. Which I didn't do. So, there's an asshole in the group, and he called us the N-word. And then me and the other marauder were like, fuck this dude. And he was just being an asshole. Like, he called us the N-word and like all this other stuff, then the C-word, and like, finally I was like, I'm just gonna kick this dude. So... And so we kicked him. Yeah. And I don't know how much full of shit this guy is, but he's like, I'm friends with the mod here. I sent him that picture. So, my dad works for Nintendo. Is basically what I hear anytime, you know, so. Yeah, I don't want this thread anymore, boys. Yeah, just stupid shit. And not even like that stupid. Just like, dude, come on. You know, like why? Why? We're strangers. We're never gonna see each other again. Why waste your time with getting angry with them? You know? Can you make funny jokes? Yeah, but like, do you really have to like sink to that fucking horrible of a level? And like, what did your But this other dude seems like a freaking cool guy. He is the one that said my friend works for the game. So I'm just like, once again, my dad works for Nintendo. Oh, okay, dude. You know. So it's like that. At least from my perspective, it's probably not. But you know, like, my dad works for Nintendo. Mojo, what's crack-a-lackin', sir? I think I saw Menju's in here earlier, and if that's the case, then we got ourselves a stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that we do. Bardo, I saw you were in here earlier. I appreciate you stopping in, man, my dude, and everyone else, really. So just thank you, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate you. Mojo. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Gonna need to hit Heelys again. Jeff is not doing so well health-wise. Again, though, not a class to tanks. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Level 80, capped out. I got anything cool shit in here? Nope, sure didn't. It's about right. So now we're going to show you the magic of how to get all the things. Because I like getting all the things. So we're level 80. So that means we got to go do some shit. Which is fun. I like doing shit. I hope you'd like doing shit. So this is about the only time you'll ever see me doing any admin stuff for like my character or whatnot. So just keep that in mind. Yep, fuck you, Malgus. You're an asshole. Yep, okay. Alright, thanks, Malgus. So we no longer earn... So that's how that works. I think it's in my bank that I have. Nope, it's right there. So see how this is a level 340 piece of gear, and you're like, holy shit, 340, that's crazy. You're like 272, right? Kind of a problem. Because I could equip that on there and be badass, you know, but then I would still have the rest of everything else to fucking figure out. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do that right now. We're gonna go figure it out. Ugh. So this also means that I have to start my Twinkie run. Twinkie run is when you get some in-game implants that the game offers for in-game currency. So we gotta talk to this dude. Yep, how you doing, you fat fuck? So basically, they inserted a thingy in my brain, and the thingy in my brain is going to clock everything that I'm doing, and that way it'll give me implants that are based on my class when it's available. The good thing about that is that you don't have to do it for your off spec. So like I have my off spec as an assassin, so I don't have to do that. I too like Twinkies. If you've ever met me in life, that's not a surprise. And since we already have a level 340 artifact deal, so we do this, and then we take this shit apart, which is, where was that button at? It's that one. See, that's a 340 artifact. We do this. Can you though? There we go here, and as you can see, I've got all the things that I need to do all the things with. The hilarious part is I don't have the blue shit, so give me 1 second, I gotta do this again. Half that pan wasn't bad. So we've also got a blue 340 in there, so we're gonna do that. And that means we're doing this again, and we're doing that. And we'll deconstruct it. That's not it though at all. Never mind. I thought I had a 340. You get one in the bank. Be right back. The closest bank is that way. How tired I got whenever somebody would say we'll figure it out, and I would say Thursday at 9. Every time, all the time. Fuck, half their PR is thanks to me at some point. Anyway, moving right along. That's fine. There's a 340 thing we can use. That's just, nope, that's a tanky one. Okay. There's, nope. Fuck. We can use that though. So at least there's that. 8. Ooze that. Are you fucking kidding me right now with this? I thought I had all the things that I needed to do this correctly. Might be on another character. Nope. Because all this shit is old. It's nothing new. 340 gear. Where are you so I can break you down? This is fucking hilarious that I don't have that. And like, I have to do this the stupidest way possible. Love it. Alright, well, good news. Halfway there. Bad news. Not as much as I would like to be. So, let's make that gear upgrade now. Nope. Do that. There we go. And let's see here. What else can I do? So, I can do this, which is kind of fucking crazy. So, I had that other gear up here. That was 287. It's telling me that, right? So, like, do that. So, I can take these. Boop, boop. And that. And that. I can throw those things on. There's a method to this madness, I promise. So I can do that. We can fill in what we need for right there. Then the top and bottom ones are going to be kind of a problem. I think I got this licked. I think. So. Yep, sure won't. Buy that back if I can. Yeah, it's like 274. Okay. Nope. 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 Lots of things to sell right now. Nope. 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 Do I have pants that are modifiable? I don't. We're going to keep those. We're going to go back to here. So, how much flashpoints do you have? Part of things do I have? Not a lot. Okay, so much for that plan. I might check. Yeah, so we're going to go through the other characters and see what we have. I'm going to park my ass at a legacy bank, and then we're just going to roll through it. Hey, Chad, for anyone that can answer this, is DFG... Yes, it is. It's at the end of May. It's at the end of May. It's at the end of May. So, let me go through some characters here to make sure we got stuff or we don't got stuff. But either way, I gotta get stuff so I can make stuff so I can have better stuff. Oh my god, I've gone cross-eyed. I hope you can too, Mojo. Next year's gonna be a totally different animal for me at DFW, and I'm really looking forward to it. Way too many challenges this year. Way too many Jeff becoming a monster at times. I don't want that. So. Yep. God damn, don't I have any... Wait a minute. That might be it. It should just be bound to legacy, which it is. So we're going to throw that in the legacy bank. It's my defense fucking guns I don't ever use, so that's okay. We'll switch back to Knuckle Futz and then we'll go here. It could be the end of May. No problem, Mojo. I know this is about as interesting as watching paint dry, I get that. But I'm trying to... I don't want to have to go through the rigmarole of collecting gear from places. Like, at all. So, I'm trying to find... not a cheap and easy way, but definitely, Jeff, you definitely broke the system a little bit on this one. Way. And so we're going to go do that. Because, I mean, I can't use a pistol. I wish that every character could use a pistol just because of how cool it fucking looks. That, in the game. A blaster in the game. Whenever you do a cutscene as a commando or merc or whatever, like, it always shows them drawing their... You know. Yeah. So, there's that. They're using the sidearm. Big dumbass with your big dumb cannon. Wait, do I have that quest? Flashpoint, we can run no social behind. More technological advances, 340 prototype. Gotcha, I do. I'm just big dumb right now. What? I threw that in my bags, right guys? Did I put the wrong one in my bag? I might have. Alright. Back to the bank, because I obviously missed that. That's the. I know, this is super fun to watch. Like, wow, dynamic gameplay of watching this guy go around on a speeder bike. Yes. Oh. We're probably going to run 2 more flashpoints after this and then probably close her down. I'm not sure, though. I do know that it's my break time, so I am going to go take a break. As soon as I get this mystery solved, as it were. Got it there. Put your Magnus. 12. 8. 16. Control. I got through that piece in here, didn't I? Eight. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm sorry, guys. So I can't do anything without this yet. I have to. Man, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go hunt around another characters. So I have to break this 340 blue down. I think I have one on someone somewhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check this dude's bank again because I knew that I threw his fucking defense gun in there. I'm not a fucking tank on this character for once. Actually just kind of building his gear up. But that's not important right now. What's important right now is I fucking put the thing in there and it's not fucking showing up. That's a lot of F-bombs. Sorry. And so, like, there's the stuff that I need that's right there, right? Like, that's all cool and everything. But that's stuff that I've made and I can't... Okay, son of a bitch. It's right there. It's right there. Everybody, it's right there. Oh, what's this thing? Ah, pistol looks dumb. Okay, it's right there. It's right next to the locked supply crate ancient artifacts. Look for ancient artifacts, look to the right of it. Ancient artifacts to the right. Ancient artifacts to the right. I think it's the ancient artifacts to the right. Just give me 1 second. What's up, Dartex? I can get along with you. Boom, bam. Alright. Tally fucking ho. Go to this. Ah, that's a lovely gun. Shame if someone were to break it. We'll do that. Cool. And then you get to see how gear is built. Isn't that great, everybody? You guys are going to be like, wow, Jeff, this is really informative. Please kill me. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Heh. Thanks, YJD. Appreciate it. La, not to me, she's good. Alright, where are you? Goddamn. I only have to talk to these guys one more time. That's right now. Cool, did that. So, now when we open this up, these are all parts that we can throw into armor. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Jeff, it's great. So, what we're going to do... So that... This is set in stone. I will always look like that. So what I'm going to do is retrieve some gear from a collection. Actually, first I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back, and thank you very much for your patience. Well, I mean, it's not tonight. That's awesome, Mojo. Killer Clowns is a one and done for me, though. That's... I like clowns. What's up, Batman? And yes, if you haven't, please words are happening. Yes, please give the video a like and share and all that fun stuff. What spec am I? I am Carnage spec. And we're looking up guides. I want to see what I'm supposed to hit for that. Okay. What's up, Menjoza? Now it is a stream. Thank you very much for showing up, Menjoza. I appreciate you, man. Know that I've been kind of out of it for 4 days and getting on other people's shit and all that fun stuff, so thank you. Just thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. So what we're going to do. Okay. Chat, somebody remember somebody write it down 2694 for me. Please. 2694. Alright. We need some armor. So remember, it doesn't matter what armor I pick out. It's going to be fine on the other side. So yeah, let's just do that. Equip all this. And everything's going to be, hey, you need to improve your shit. I don't need to improve my shit. Well, I need to improve my shit, but I'm going to be improving my shit another way. Holy shit, that was a lot of talking. Okay, so here he is. So this is what his gear will look like. Show gear. There we go. So that's what I look like. I'm not using my transmog. Here it is when I am... fuck, I don't like that one. Alright, so there you go. And we'll go to gear. And lightsabers. Fuck, I have to get lightsabers too. Shit! Stand by. Weapons. So it's kind of expensive to go from what I'm doing right now to where I need to be and all that fun shit. So it's easy. But it's also harder than I would like it to be. Womp womp, that's what she said. So, this is an eviscerating crystal. I need 2 of them because they're each going to go in each lightsaber. Because, you know, I also need to sell all this shit that I don't want anymore. So, like, that can go, that can go, that can go. Nope. That can go, 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 that can go. Nope. That can go, that can go. So let's get this crystal thing solved first on our sabers. That's the most important. Well, not really, but we're gonna work on the sabers first. That way it's simple, right? Right. Did I blow out too many lightsabers? I might have. That's okay. So here's what we're going to do. Character sheet. Gear. Boop. Boop. Why does that happen? Okay. I want my other gear on while I do this. Makes it easier. Cool. There it is. Alright. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So we're gonna pop open this lightsaber, and it's got 3 slots, right? So the barrel, the who's-its, and the whatnots. So I think with this, it's 2694 for accuracy. Get 2 of those, and then we're gonna stick one right there. Yep. Okay. And then we need a mod piece, which is like the lethal mods and stuff like that. And I think that's the best one that I can get as far as everything goes. So the lethal mod is the standard hookup. We're going to get 2 of those. It's about 100,000 gold a piece for this, by the way. Little credits. So it's not an expensive it's not an inexpensive situation. So then we need our hilts. So that's 614 mastery, 642 endurance. I'm not looking for hit points, I'm looking for damage. So and then we'll look for these pieces that we just got. That goes there. That goes there. Boom, bam. Alright. So let's look at the other lightsaber that doesn't have any parts in it. Again, we're going to slap in this. We're going to slap in that. And we're going to slap that in. Okay? So, just to tell you how it all looks right now. So remember, these lightsabers that I have are 340. The last ones that I were using were 306 and not 306. So this is a huge jump in gear rating. Yeah, it can be really bad if you're not smart about how you do things. And I am not smart about how I do things. So the next part we're going to do is helmet. Once again, we're going to throw in just the standards there. Make sure we get the versatile armoring that's not endurance heavy. It's not. So that's great. So we get that. And then we take these parts that we just used earlier, and we throw this stuff in. So wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. And then this last one goes right there. And we're going to rinse and repeat. We're going to do this on a couple other things. So some of these things have the 3 who's-its, and some of it doesn't. So like my gauntlets and gloves and stuff, I can only do that. There's no third option there. But what we're going to do is we're going to create a third option here pretty soon too, because not only is that a thing that needs to happen, it's a thing that really needs to happen. So we're going to make sure it really happens. Jesus Christ. I think I had a stroke there and I don't realize it. So, we are going to get another accuracy one. This should be the last accuracy piece I need. Should be. We'll get the lethal mod. And then we'll get the non-heavy piece. There we go. There we go. I think just to make sure, I think I'm going to put that into my gloves again, just so I can see my in-game stats that I need. So, whop up, and hey, whoop up. There you go. So put all this stuff in. Yes, alright. So let's see if we can get a look at our raw stats right now. So it's not that great over there, but we're not looking for that. Ugh. Yep, so we are way over on accuracy, which is not good. It's not bad, but it's not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw crit, or actually we're going to throw in alacrity. Why? Well, let's do crit. So we'll take this, we'll get our gloves out, and we'll put in the alacrity one. So, yep. Womp womp. We might. It's all good, man. I hope your phone call went well. I did not say wop wop. That would be rude. So, there's that, there's that, there's that. Let's look at the details again. Make sure that we're not overridden on accuracy. Accuracy, 110%. That's all we fucking need, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, everybody. So, from here on out, all of this shit... Ugh. is going to have what I want it to have. That was really helpful, Jeff. Way to be articulate. So, way to articulate, bud. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so bootsies. Lock that in. Lock that in. Oh, that's the right one, right? Nope, that's the wrong one. Lock that in. And then lock that in. My belt needs armor. My pants also need armor. That's the alacrity. So we need 2 more. We need the middle bits on both of those. I thought that I bought the middle bits on both of those. That's okay. So alacrity basically lets my character move faster, at least with a global cooldown. So like, when I hit a button, there's like a timer because it's being reset. And then it's in a building. So once I do that, I have to start the clock on it and everything else. But if I give myself enough alacrity, that global cooldown becomes not a problem for fucking this guy. So alacrity is 7.5%, going high. Never, that's fine. That's good. We're gonna give that to my lady. She apparently likes it. There you go. So the next thing that I have to do is I can't do anything about my implants. We're not going to do anything about them right now. I have to wait. I do need relics though, and I think I have enough currency. I do not. So that's fine. That's fine. We're at a 317 rating. All we need to do. Let's get all that shit built up. So. That was easy enough, but it needs to get more complicated because why wouldn't it? So the next part I'm going to do is augment my gear, which adds a 4th slot. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10. Holy shit. Augmentation kit. And we gotta do a Mark 11. So there's that. I don't know if I can get all of this. Nope. Can I do 5? I can do 5. So, problem solved except for money. Need to get money on this character because I think I just spent a good majority of it. Yep. So I made close to 42 million credits last night. So we're going to withdraw about 10 million. That should be enough. Should be. And if it's not, I'll adjust. That was apparently not 10 million. 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we're at 10. Hey Kenzo, what's going on, my guy? Glad to see you here. Hope you're enjoying your lunch break. We are enjoying some Star Wars, but right now it's all admin stuff. Like, not exactly super exciting. What happened? So, I need 5 more of these. 5. Purchase. Cool. We did it. And so now we're going to do kind of what we did before, but we're going to add slots. That's not sluts, that's slots. Slots. We do that. Let me go to the next one. We do that. So these augmentation kits are making it so that I can add a 4th enhancement or 3rd enhancement to a lot of this armor. So like, you saw earlier how that has only 3 or whatever, and now that's 3 again, so we'll go there, that's 4. We'll come to the bracers here. That's a 3-1. We'll do fourth one. There we go. Another one like the bracers. There we go. Boots. There you go. Pants. There you go. Relic. Earpiece or whatever that piece is. I can't remember. So there you go. So that's where we're at with all that. So now all of these pieces have a part you can add to it. Since my alacrity is kind of cool, I think I'm going to try to add crit. And these crit augments are super expensive. So I can only find like the ones that are just a little bit below. So let's look for the level 80 stuff. So like that's 173 million. That's not for Jeffs. That's 99. There we go. So this is 86. This is alacrity. I could go crit. I don't know if I should go crit or not. I think I'm just going to go alacrity. I don't have that much money again. So I'm down to 6 million. So I'm going to just take out 20 million this time, and that should solve all of my issues. Ozzy passed away? When? Holy shit. Guess he rode out of here on that crazy train after all. That's fucking crazy, guys. You're not fucking with us, right? Oh, I've got to buy this shit one at a time. God damn it. Son of a bitch. That sucks. Like, even if you weren't like the biggest metal fan or whatever, like that kind of like losing a Beatle for our generation. Fuck. That really sucks. On the other hand, homie had a great run. You know, even in his like elderly years, he had a great run. I mean, he's a legend. You know, unfortunately, to become a legend, you have to do that shit nobody likes. I need 5 more. It's too bad. I bet his fucking wife's a mess. God damn it, one at a time again. That really is too bad. I certainly was not a big Ozzy fan, but I can respect everything that he did for the music industry. And just as an artist in general. And the fact that he pissed on the Alamo. Almost there. Do you have your argument? You do have your argument. Crit and alacrity are there, which is good. Let's check out some details real quick. Fuck, that sucks. Accuracy dropped. I gotta throw in something for that. Let's go back here and claim this rather. Yeah, me too, man. It's a bummer. Fuck, need another one, okay. Here's an easier way to do this. Yep. What do we got in here? Accuracy, okay, so what do we got over here? Accurate. Let's go put an accuracy one in the old helmet there. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe that happened. I knew he was up there. I knew he was sick. Just shit. Alright, let me see where we are on this. Close enough. A little bit over. That's okay. So, we're going to queue up for another flashpoint. We'll try to knock some of these out, and we will see the differences in how we do things. Shit. Hey, Timbo, what's up? So, Ozzy Osbourne died, Timbo. What's up, Timbo? I didn't even look at where I was going. Oh, hammer station. What are the chances? Running into that guy again here. Doodle doo doo. Doodle doo doo. Doodle doo doo. Boo boo boo. Well, Officer Greg, we might be a little bit of trouble there, because somebody pulled. Ah, fuck. This is fine. This is fine. Man, sure am glad that I can make my own fucking healing potions. Well, what the fuck was that, Steam? Why? Oof. Oh, fuck. I don't know if we have a tank or not, or if it's just like they're dumb. They're probably just dumb. Hey, Mojo. So far, it's going pretty well. And that other dude that I was hanging out with that was on the last one was in here too. That's cool. Damn. Thanks for, not that we don't believe you, Yojo, but just that sucks, man. Like, who wants to hear that? Yeah, apparently there's experimental treatment or something like that. It doesn't matter anymore. Chad, what got him? Was it the big C or was it something else? Because multiple drug use will tend to do that to a person, you'd think, you know? Yay! Hey, we're all getting to that age, you know? What happens? Death is part of life. Always will be. Fuck, I forgot how much fun a Sentinel is when you have a healer. So we almost have our relic problem taken care of, which is good. Once that happens, then we can move on and hopefully get the shit that we need. All this stuff needs to be at 340 at least. I'm at 322, which is nowhere close to being raid ready, unfortunately. Yep. I don't know, it's something they call back on behind the music, yeah. That's so weird. That still just sucks. I mean, you know, if you were lucky enough to see Ozzy once in concert, then there you go. I am not one of those people, unfortunately. Ugh. Parkinson's, okay. America. America. Fuck yeah. I don't know why I burst into song there. America. Let's go. There we go. Damn. America. DPS is not high, that's for sure on this. I know it's not my fault. However, period, comma. Okay, so we got more relic-y stuff, which is good. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, halfway there. Halfway there. Cool, cool. What the fuck, Mojo? Do. Welcome. I don't know what made me burst into song on that in particular, but here we are. Yikes. Last night we ran a veteran scum and villainy, which is a difficult raid for us. We usually stick to like 3 because we know it and slam through it, right? That gets fucking boring. So we ran that last night. We got the second boss down to 3%, but we couldn't do it anymore. And then we went to an EV and smashed that in like 20 fucking minutes. So there was that. The fun thing about that was that I got the tank on the EV. And I'm not the best tank in the world. I'm not, but I really enjoy doing it. And the fact that the guild homies are like, yeah, like, we'll encourage you to learn how to do this, you know? Like, that's cool. Almost done with this place. Cha-cha-cha. Gotta get my character all big and mad. He's all big and mad. And here we go. You see if this tank is gonna tank or not. We'll find out, yeah? that was dangerous. Almost there. Anyway, got anything else planned for the rest of the day? Mine is probably continue to clean. My parents will be here the first week of August. As much as I love my parents, I don't need to spend 2 hours explaining to why my lifestyle is the way it is. So make my house magazine ready. Or as close as I want to get it. Later, Kenzo. You have a good one, man. Glad you're working, bud. Is that an important phone call? Yep. Alright, hey, stand by, everybody. I'm just gonna go do this. I've got to take this call, unfortunately. So stand by. You might be Okay, hi everybody, and I'm back. That was something, all right. Holy shit! No, like they've been pretty lenient about like everything. Like they do inspections once every 6 months. They don't do anything else, and they're just like, is the house burnt down? Nope, great, you're good. So there's that, but like when it comes to stuff like, yeah, you didn't switch the gas over or shit like that, it's like, this is kind of important because now I've got a $675 bill I have to pay. Thanks, dickheads. So you balance that with everything that I do, and that takes up most of, if not all of, my extra money after I pay my rent, my gas, my electric. Fuck, am I on the Black Talon? Oh, god damn it. No, I was definitely talking to a person because this guy was an idiot. No, they were 100% a person. His name was David, and he was very. I probably shouldn't say that online. The gentleman I spoke with was very unsure of everything, and I was just like, okay. I just, smile and nod about it, smile and nod, smile and nod, smile and nod. It's just a thing that pisses me the fuck off. I knew it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this shit, get out of this dungeon as fast as we can, and pray to God that some decent loot fucking drops. Fucking Wayland Yutani, man. That dude's name is Flatulence. That's hilarious. This is new. A lot of bad guys. So I'm gonna watch my phone like a hawk, and we'll go from there. Also, I think they were trying to call me yesterday when we were talking. But either way, I just got the voice message. So, get fucked. I'm gonna explain that on the goddamn phone when they call. Because that's not my fault. Well, it kinda is because of the provider that I have, but I mean, whatever, it's fine. Oh, moving right along. So I'm on a holo tank. The hologram fucking Rancor. How fucking metal does that get? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-huh. There we go. So what we're doing is fast clearing, which is where we'll gather up as many of these enemies that we can and be healthy about it. And that's about that. That's where we're at with it all. So everything that we just rode past will come to us and make it easier to take it all on from where we are. So it's a shitty tactic. I personally don't like it at all. I'd rather just run the places it should be ran, but I am a minority in that. Save for when I have with my fucking homies, like my guild homies. So that, you know, that sucks is what that does. Where's my conquest at? Almost there. So why am I worried about conquest? So conquest will get me points and currency that I need, in a huge amount. So the goal is to do 100,000 worth of activities in the month and just go from there. So and we did just get new things down there, so that's good. What is this? This thing does no, it doesn't. It's not a clickable, which is a problem. It operates off of a proc. Words are hard. But yep. This place is really long though, and I kind of dislike it. It's longer if people don't skip through the dialogue. But we all appear to be on the same board about that, which is good. Because if you don't skip through all the dialogue, this place becomes a 2-hour long flashpoint. And then you re-question your life and why you're playing this game. I have no desire to do that. Okay. A lot of dead bodies. Holy shit. Well, okay then. Ugh. He's got a blue one. I've got a purple one. Clearly, I'm superior. Also, I'm hungry. I will grab some food in a little bit. Good. I was riding on a Rancor. Thank you. I think I'm gonna make some pizza after this. Actually, I have all the stuff for pizza making, so I'm gonna do that. I made up some dough yesterday for pizza for today, so I think I'll do that. I'm using my artificial. Oh, she told me to call her Nona, so I'm using my Nona's pizza sauce recipe, and yeah. I think that's the first time that an Irish guy has been invited to a Italian's home and seen as equal. And get told to call her Nona. And she was my Nona. I loved her very much. It was very sad when she went. But, yeah. But, it was almost 20 years ago now. I mean, you could order something, but yeah, spend $30 and I have enough shit that I need to make a pizza. for a couple of days a month, you know, if I really wanted to. And there's Conquest. Go ahead. Nope. But we're at 335. That's not bad for being 80 for 30 minutes, give or take. There we go. Yeah, this is a good friend of mine's mother. I'd always take her grocery shopping. I remember that fondly. And help her out. Fuck. Yeah. My family isn't hardcore Irish or anything like that, but I looked up a lot of our family and what they've done, and like we were some of the first people over from Ireland. One half of the family, anyway. It's really just neat. My late grandfather put me onto that stuff. Not genealogy, it's genealogy. But he put me onto that, and I think it was one of the most rewarding things ever. Just finding out where you come from, you know? Thank God we're almost done with this place, though. Yeah, No, my dad's family's from Ireland. My mom's family is Scottish. And McAwee was originally a different clan like 500 years ago, but then a son of a Macaulay and a son of a, or I'm sorry, son of a Macaulay and a son or daughter. I can't remember my mom's clan. They merged and they became Macaulay. And Macaulay in Gaelic typically leads to warrior or the blonde-haired lad, or son of the blonde-haired lad, which is less cool, but yeah. Yeah. So I think that's it for me, folks. I'm gonna call it. I'm getting a little sleepy, and that's nothing to say against anybody. I'm hungry. I can tell, and my body's like, dude, we need to eat. So I'm going to do just that. I appreciate everybody for showing up. I know that I was gone for a little bit. I'm officially back, baby. So just try to keep that in mind, and I appreciate everybody's patience with me. I know that I can be a hard band to show that to, and I appreciate you guys doing it. So thank you very much. And to Chad and other folks, if I don't talk to you before you go, please drive safely, my friend, and just be there, and have a great time. Until then, take care, everyone. Be kind to one another. At least try to. Bye.